Health Department has imposed a ban against a St. James woman under the Public Health Food Handlers Regulations. The circumstances leading up to her being barred from selling her wares are unhygienic. Britannia Witter also has that story, which drew public ire and condemnation.
Alice 2.0. That's the name being given to a female vendor seen in a now viral video urinating in a half-cut plastic container before pouring the contents into a bottle. The woman then places the bottle inside a motor vehicle and closes the door behind her. The Alice reference is made in connection to Alice Waugh, a crab vendor who was seen in a viral video relieving herself at a stall at Crab Circle at Heroes Circle in Kingston in October last year. Both incidents sparked outrage on social media, with members of the public calling for immediate action to be taken. Mayor of Montego Bay, Richard Vernon, says the woman whose license expired from 2021 was operating outside the permitted market area.
The incident observed did not happen in the Charles Garden Market. The person in the video was selling along the roadway, perhaps from the van based on what we saw in the video, or from a stall that was close by.
Adding that the Charles Garden Market has proper facilities to accommodate those who wish to perform bodily functions.
The Charles Garden Market has the necessary amenities to facilitate persons, both customers and sellers, vendors in the area, who utilize the market. We have bathrooms are in very good condition and persons can access them. We also have a facility there for vending activities, and persons are asked time again to use them, vendors and of course customers.
Meanwhile, St. James Medical Officer for Health, Dr. Francine Phillips-Kelly, says the vendor could be prosecuted.
No, this vendor will not be able to continue as is, because based on investigation, she would have breached our regulation, the food handling regulation, in several areas, so she will not be allowed to continue, and actions will be taken accordingly. She is liable for prosecution based on her breaching of the regulations as stated in our regulations, food handling regulations of 1998. Because of the breaches that we have found, she is liable for prosecution, and that we'll be doing this week.
The vendor, who is reportedly an elderly woman, sells ground provisions, oranges, and pears. Britannia Witter, CVM News.
Still in St. James, the government is now considering strategies to improve transportation infrastructure and reduce congestion in Montego Bay. The transport minister observed firsthand the high population density in the city and how development plans could make the problem worse. More from Trishagaye Kelly.
Montego Bay St. James is set to witness major developmental changes in the near future, but with more residential and commercial property, there is anticipation of more traffic congestion. For this reason, Transport Minister Darrell Vaz has highlighted the need for a new transport center in the western city.
Government has the land. Government has to provide proper facilities for transportation and other amenities. And therefore we can do something while taking into consideration those persons who are legally and lawfully here, to make sure that they are integrated in the plan, they are compensated for whatever structures they have, and most importantly, they are given an opportunity to take part in the new development when that comes. So this is not about isolating anybody, this is about progress.
This upgrade will not only relieve congestion, it's an economic opportunity for residents in the parish, according to the mayor. Montego Bay's Mayor Richard Vernon says the town has been experiencing major changes, including a new fire station, the refurbishing of the Cornwall Regional Hospital, and the new Children's Hospital now under construction.
What this means is that we are going to pull employment, massive employment, to this space. And with that, we have to organize transportation in Montego Bay. This area is a prime area to ensure that we organize the transportation, that persons can move quickly in and out. Quick movement, efficient movement means more opportunities for local economic growth. So I'm happy that we are here to look at it.
The authorities also expect that development will facilitate the reduction of illegal activity in the town. Commanding officer for the parish superintendent, Aaron Samuels, explains the inactivity of the People's Arcade, which the new transport center will replace, has encouraged prostitution, squatting, and even drug peddling.
We have had cases of murders, shootings, and we have seized firearms in several operations that we have conducted here. It is with great delight that we are hearing of the changes that are going to be made with this place. I believe that it will only seek to help us to make good on the gains that we have already made in our quest to reduce crime. And this will definitely change the landscape of St. James.
Before construction can commence, the government must analyze and approve the idea. Minister Vaz vowed to return to the city with a plan on how to move forward. Trishagaye Kelly, CVM News.